How you doing? This is Don Kingdom 592, and we have got a new chart up there for the silver members to help them apply the disassembly, reassembly to get the maximum amount of loot so that you're not spending money to get free stuff. So I've got a road to victory today with a coat of arms event, and the coat of arms gives us lots of copper and ebony and things like that. So I want all this stuff, right? You know, flames, look at all that stuff down there. So we're gonna go over here, but I don't want to go out and spend a bunch of money to get it, so I'm gonna go use my little chart. Well, let's first show you my COAs, right? Okay, so I've got a bunch of basic earths, but as you see, I've also got some flawless earths. And then we're going to go to our chart. But I've got a bunch of basics. Okay, so upgrading one of those. 8,800 to upgrade one of those. 8.8 million, rather. Did they put a comma in there? Oh my God, there's commas. All right. Got to remember what I'm doing here. And got squirrel. All right, so here is underneath the silver. I updated the curiosity chart that I showed you in the last video. I made the rows color coded so that you can easily distinguish, and I sorted it by the score as soon as you look at the table. So it starts by score. So you can go up to silver, coat of arms event table, and go in here. Let it load, because it actually does calculate this. That's why there's a load lag. We put this into the database. We're not just slapping a table up here. If something changes later, they patch, we patch. I can go in there and modify it for you. Okay, so I've got these earth basics, right? But as you can see in my green here, hold on, I'm going to blow this up a little bit more. In my green here, a thunderbolt would be worth more points in legendary. And it's worth 2.4. So I get about 1 million per thunderbolt if I upgrade one. All right, so let's go back to my screen here. So I'm going to remove, and I'm going to dismantle while I'm doing this. Yep. I'm going to go back to my Thunderbolt. I'm going to craft. I'm going to embed it. Then I'm going to upgrade it. Mastered, confirm. All right, so I just got, I don't know why it's got a red light on it. Oh, because I can build an R8, that's why. Okay, so as you see, I took out something that had higher stats, and I did so for the express purpose of getting loot from the scores. Okay, so I've got 1 million points there on that one, and I need you got to make up their mind here. I need 4.3, somewhere around there. So I can either do 4 more of those if I got the materials for it, right? And then go to coat of arms. Take this out. Remove. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna have the materials for it. Just so. Okay, so dismantle. Well, we're gonna get pretty. We're gonna get further with this than we think we're gonna get. All right, so craft, embed, upgrade. And wah, wah. I only got to the epic, but an epic was an upgrade over the basic. Go back to my chart. Pink. See right how? Well, I would rather have a legendary. An epic was what was better for me. Okay. So an Earth Precious is the next place I got to get to. So I have exhausted my ability to get this with what I've got for loot. So I can always take these back out, right? Remove. Dismantle them again. And now I can go back and put my R8s in, which were higher in stats. This is the difference between, oh my gosh. This is the difference between stats and scores, okay? The scoring table is so that you can save a little money and not have to buy your upgrade. Okay. Now, I've got a Flawless Dueler, which I can upgrade. To a rare. Let me get over here and show you what I'm looking at. Okay. So I've got this Flawless right here. And I've got enough materials to make it a precious. But look, that's only a 2 million jump. And I can only do one of them. So, whereas the Earth Precious, let's go back here. We're going to jump, if I can do 2 of them, we're going to jump in points. So. And I'm going to be just short of doing 2 of them. So I'm a little short. At this point, we'd look, see where we got, what we got, and save some of this for a different event. I can probably just grab the one more, because 2200 ebony. Okay, so 𝗂𝘂𝘂𝗀𝙗. Not to mention the 50 stats, you know, we're trying to get loot here, but did that give me what? Yeah, that got me the 1 without going screamingly too big. All right. So I didn't get all the way through my chart, but I did well. If you're not a silver member, up there above you is a little I button. Click that button and join today. It's only $2 a month to save all this money. The charts make your life easier. Really what we're doing is trying to save you time. I mean, all I had to do is go look at the chart, know what I was going to play with, and then it makes the decision making very, very easy for you. And since no one else can see your screen, it's hard to explain this stuff in text. That's why we want it so that you can see for yourself what somebody else is trying to explain to you about disassembly, reassembly, and growth for your account. So, as you can see, I got loot, but I also got stats. I got an extra 50 on my distance across the board, right there. And if I want to move that stat around, maybe I want the infantry instead, or I want the cavalry instead, right? That'll be a decision I make later. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.